Diez, the 14-year-old son of Deon and Karen Derricos, from doubling down with the Derricos, might require surgery to fix a skull issue. In Season 2, the Derricos made a comeback to TLC and divulged details of Diez, who is 4 years old. His parents are worried about the shape of his cranium. After the family recovered from COVID-19 and infant Dawson's heart surgery, Season 1 concluded on a more upbeat note. Due to the possibility that infant Diez has sagittal craniosynostosis, his long and narrow skull is causing concern for the Derricos' parents. Deon, 49, and Karen, 40, are the heads of the big Derricos family at Doubling Down with. The Derricos welcomed preemie triplets, including awesome Dawson, and now have 2 singles, twins, quintuplets, and more twins. Dawson required 2 surgeries since she was born with a hole in her heart. She had to wear a helmet at 7 months old because of a flat skull problem. When Dawson's parents went to see orthotist Dr. Brittany Stryker, they learned that Diez also had a problem with his skull. The news of Diez's skull condition was concerning because Karen and Deon were already grieving over the deaths of Diez and Dyer's sibling Carter during childbirth. Dr. Brittany informed Karen and Deon at the end of the first episode of Double Down with the Derricos Season 2 that Diez might have sagittal craniosynostosis or scaphocephaly. Following cranial remolding and helmet scanning, this was discovered. Diez's cephalic index placed him in the 60s, according to the scan results. His cranium was very long, according to Dr. Brittany, and it should ideally be in the 80s. Diez, who is 3.5, would not be able to wear a corrected helmet. According to the doctor, the newborn Derrico has sagittal craniosynostosis, a condition in which the plate closes prematurely. The natural breadth-to-length ratio is adversely affected by this. In addition to recommending imaging, the physician mentioned that sagittal craniosynostosis can result in long-term issues. Dr. Brittany informed Karen and Deon, 2 residents of Las Vegas, that the illness might put unnecessary pressure on the skull and the brain, which can cause coordination issues, balance issues, and developmental delay. It could also result in visual issues and delayed speaking. Diez will probably require surgery if the issue is indeed present. The recommendation to the Derricos was to see a UCLA neurosurgeon team. In Season 2, Karen and Deon have a lot on their plates. In the teaser, Karen and Deon were seen sobbing as they talked with UCLA's chief of pediatric plastic and craniofacial surgery, Dr. Ozaki. He was saying something to them about removing a portion of the skull. Surgery is necessary for this medical condition, according to the UCLA Health website, in order to prevent distortion of the face and skull. Additionally, there may occasionally be indications of elevated intracranial pressure that may be associated with abnormal brain development. This could result in worse cognitive development if untreated. Because to the knowledge and experience of their highly experienced surgeons and other medical personnel, there have been no mortalities or serious infections after surgical procedures for craniosynostosis at UCLA, according to the UCLA Health website. Children are typically discharged within 72 hours of surgery, except for the most complex craniofacial syndromic cases. The double dip the Derricos family has consistently demonstrated that love and prayer sustain them in the face of adversity. Diez's triplet brother Dyer joined him in celebrating his 4th birthday on May 23. His parents will see to it that he receives the necessary medical attention. Supporters wish Diez well and happiness.